And a very pleasant good afternoon. Apologies for the delay, folks. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City and on the Highlight channel. I am Andrew Bleckman. Stu Nyman will be joining us here in just a few moments. Actually, just to the camera left there is a players meeting going on, which is why you don't see a practice, which is why we're a little late. But 8 games for you for the final Pelota day of the season. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8 games. Each of today's games will offer Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We have 2 pick 3s in today's performance. Early pick 3 begins in game 2. Late pick 3 begins in game 6. Pick the winners of the next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4, or 6, 7, and 8 to cash in on the pick 3s. We also have mandatory force outs in the Mighty Ocho and the High Five for today, which means that everything in those pools must be paid out in full, even if we do not have a winner that selects all 5 correct in the High Five or all 8 correct in the Mighty Ocho. So a minimum of $7,000, $5,000 in the Mighty Ocho, $2,000 in the High Five will be paid out in full, as this is our final Pelota day of the season. Most importantly, though, there are no scratches in today's performance. Again, we are scratch-free for the final Pelota day of the season. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make those wagers as early as possible within scheduled post time, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is just about 2 minutes away. Good luck. We'll say our hellos here. Boom, boom, happy payout day. It is a lot of money going out today. Steve M, Mo, Highline Network, a little delay. We'll be with you shortly. Mr. Shaw, good evening, gents. UK, what, if any, is the difference between a 2-wall and a carom? Great question. A carom is just a more specific version of a 2-wall. Carom is a right-sided 2-wall. So it just kind of explains what side of the player's body they throw it from, that carom from the right side. When we say 2-wall, usually means from the left side. Costado indicates left side of the player's body, shoulder level throw. Sometimes we don't throw in Costado, but we just say 2-wall, usually from the left side. The carom, though, is always thrown from the right. We do have a video here quickly before the start of game number 1. This one will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now. We do have 0 minutes on the clock. We will hold this first game for at least a moment. And apologies for the late start here. This is the final day of the season. I want to make sure you get time to put those wagers in for the Mighty Ocho, which will be forced out today. Jackpot guaranteed at $5,000, so all $5,000 will be paid out, even those consolation payouts. If the most winners is 6 out of 8, 5 out of 8, whatever that is, they will take home either the full pool or share the pool if anybody else has the same number of winners. Steve, not sure about an award ceremony. I haven't heard anything about that. Usually when there's a big check presentation, Scott fills us in, so I don't know if that will be official, will be anything like that. However, there is a chance that there will be some ties in singles, chance for some ties in doubles, so we typically do playoff for first place, and there's a chance, particularly in doubles, that first place will be knotted up after today. James, are they all singles? 6 of the 8 games are singles games. Games 5 and 7 are the only 2 doubles in today's performance. And Tiger, 3,300 in the Ocho pool so far. It was just about 700 or 800 left in the carryover, so yeah, even still, there's going to be paying a little bit more than was wagered into that pool. Mighty Ocho, good day to play if you haven't yet played. Pick the winners of all 8 games in today's performance. If you do so correctly, and you have the most winners on that ticket, you will cash in on either that full $5,000 or a portion of it. Depends if you're the solo winner or if you have to split with some other individuals. James, single is in a, are they single, like the guys out there? Some. May not have time to go individual. Again, just about 2 minutes away from the start of today's performance. We are holding just a minute. And Steve M., great note. Iriondo, I think Stu mentioned it last week, but will not be returning at least the 2024 season. So these will be his final games. He's been a great addition to the roster. Let's see what he does here in his final performance of 2023. We are approaching the start of today's performance. Just a couple seconds away. The Iriondo of the Devils, the last Pelota performance, but hoping that he'll be playing a couple more days, as are those Devils. They have a chance to secure their spot in the playoffs this evening against the Wall Warriors. Hear the whistle, ready to go here for our final Pelota performance of 2023. Stu, game 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin game 1. Spectacular 7 scoring. Albarba serves. Flores receives. Albarba serves. We begin. Here's the backhand by Albarba from the 7 line. Backhand by Flores. Forehand by Flores to the inside will score. Point 2. Flores first up on the board in today's first game. That'll bring to court the white shirt at post 3, CRB. Backhand by CRB. What a rebote save by Flores. There's backhand by Flores. Flores to the inside. Here's CRB. Backhand from the 10 line. Flores from the 9 line to the inside. Here's CRB. Backhand. Scoop attempt is missed. Point 3. Three now serves the green shirt of post 4. Cool Fitness. Excellent serve by CRB will score. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt receives. Jedden. There's the backhand by Jedden. Robote forehand, saved by Jedden. Here's CRB. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Jedden. Right to the inside. CRB, good pickup off the side wall. Tricky catch. Backhand by CRB. That's in and out of the cesta. Well played point by Jedden and CRB. Point 3. Receiving in the yellow of post 6 is Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Robote forehand by CRB. Scoop by CRB. Powerful backhand. Here's a scoop by Iriondo. Iriondo from the forehand to the inside. CRB's there. There's the backhand. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand save. Karam scores. Well played. Point 6. Receiving pink of post 7, Tennessee. Here's the forehand by Iriondo. Tennessee, good catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Robote, forehand by Iriondo. Tennessee's there. Ball tip, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive in the purple of post 8, number 10, Juice. Excellent serve by Tennessee. Will score, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Returning the red of post 1, El Barba. Here's the backhand by El Barba, powerfully thrown to the inside. Oh my, lots of activity there at the 9 line. Didn't quite work out with a catch, point 1. One with 2 points. Here's post 2. Flores. Fault under serve, point 2. Flores has 3 points. Green of post 4 receives. Cool Fitness. Here's the backhand by Flores. Catch by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness to the inside. Bote forehand. Cool Fitness from the 9 line. Backhand by Flores. Juggling. Point 2. Receiving, black of post 5. Jed. Karam, my oh my. Jedden throws himself into the screen, but still cannot get there. Point 2. Running game, post 2, Flores. Flores wins the last first game. A violation of the no communication with the judges rule, I believe. I'm not sure. We have to evaluate that more closely on replay. 3 places, 7 serves, 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Bote forehand by Tennessee. El Barba's there. Here's the backhand. Backhand 2-all. Crafty. Tennessee's there. Light and low. El Barba's there. El Barba from the forehand. Back to the outside. Got him. Well played by El Barba and Tennessee. El Barba gets 3rd place. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-3-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 2, Flores. Taking 2nd, post 3, CRB. Coming in 3rd, post 1, El Barba. 2-3-1, the official order finish. For our first game, $2 Keno 2-3, 28-60. Trifecta 2-3-1, 243-20. $2 wager on 2 to win, 16-40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game 2, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, apologize for that. I mean, you want to talk about having a great working relationship with an announcing partner. Andrew, we knew that we were, so basically exactly what happened. These weren't technical difficulties. There's no problems with the force out, nothing. It was a timing issue. We wanted to meet with all of the players before, since today's the last day of Pelota, before they take off. Only 2 of them are leaving the country, so there really wasn't any urgency. Just the timing ran over a bit. We have some questions about Battle Court, and so we decided to push the performance back. I saw that Anthony got in the chat. Thank you very much, Director Anthony. And obviously, we didn't let Anthony know that we weren't doing it, so basically it was a controlled cluster, you-know-what. But Andrew saw the opportunity. He took it. He casts my chair aside.
Tossed it.
He now has established himself as chief announcer. There was a coup in the announcer's booth at Magic City on the final day of Pelota. I'm injured. I'm slain. I will lay down and bleed a while, but I'll return to fight again.
Wow. That was nice.
Thanks. It's not mine. It's an actual.
That's real? Well,
Yeah,
you had me fooled again.
So, no, Andrew stepped up big time. I mean, because what we thought was just going to be a thank you very much, see you all in this state, turned out to be what about this, what about that, what about this, what about that, what about this, what about that. And players have a right to know. So this is, as Andrew has mentioned, the last day of Pelota for 2023. We still have Battle Court today at 5 p.m. Again on Friday with Battle Court at 7 p.m. On Monday at 5 p.m. Then we'll finish it all a week from Friday.
Yep.
There's a mixture of, I would say, excitement and sadness, and there's definitely a nervous energy. Without question, there is definitely a nervous energy back here. And
it's just hard to believe it's over. You know,
Yeah,
after all that,
I mean,
2023 back in February, and here we are, finally, the last day of the season.
so we're going to spend much of our day talking today. I know that Andrew likes these top 10 videos, but to be honest with you, I'm not a fan. I just kind of like, go ahead, Andrew. Put some top 10 videos together, buddy. There you go. Real good.
Good work.
Yeah, let the no, just kidding. Top 10s are great, but we'll do some talking. But we will play, of course, these obligatory videos. One of them is this little ditty about. I really should know after in our 6th year, but what is this video describe?
It's about how highlights played.
Take it away.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highline. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here, folks, about 3 minutes from the start of game number 2 now. Flores taking the win there in game number 1. Let's see for him. And 1 for Flores. Go back to the overall standings. He's had 14 wins now for Flores here in 2023. However, moving up to the top of our standings, that is a big storyline today because Sherry has already locked in first place. However, second and third are very much up for grabs. From second place to 6th, just 2 games separating those 5 players. 2 wins, that is. Anderluck at 36. Nicholas, Douglas, and Arat sit at 35, and Benny, after his late game win yesterday, now with 34. Just the top 3 finishers take home a bonus prize. Anderluck in a good spot, but he's got some tough competitors behind him that need some wins in these late games.
That's the business of things. Now back to the chat. Aaron Higgs. I miss Tampa Highlight too. I absolutely do. I had the honor of being the last outgoing general manager of. There wasn't a lot of general managing going on at the time. It was a hectic time. Steve, condolences, of course. But that is one thing that some of our best highlight fans have in common are these really fantastic memories of highlight. I have the same thing. Some of my earliest childhood memories literally are at the former Orbea's highlight, going with my father on Sunday and Monday. Sorry, on Saturday and Sunday on the weekends when I was a kid. So you got plans next week, Andrew?
Do I have plans next week? Yeah, Monday night. I'm going to the Monday Night Football game.
Are you really?
We also have Battle Court that day.
How's
Full
that gonna work?
busy Monday. It's going to be a busy Monday, Stu. That's how it's going to work.
You're going to be leaving early, aren't you?
Oh, I'm taking off.
You're letting me do Battle Corp by myself?
I said first after whichever team sweeps 3-0, poof. I'm getting on the turnpike, heading over to Hard Rock. I'll be out of here. No, just kidding, folks. Actually, on Monday, we play all 5 matches regardless of what happens.
Yep.
So we play out all 5. We know that the Cyclones will be locked into that playoff day. Just a matter of their opponent. Devils could lock it up tonight. They need 4.5 points or more against the Warriors. If not, it'll come down to Friday night where the Chargers play the Devils. The Chargers, well, if the Devils don't get 4.5 points, the Chargers will have a chance to sneak into the playoffs and sneak in. They need a clean sweep of the points, but mathematically, Chargers not yet eliminated. Still, game number 2.
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Cool Fitness. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Tennessee. There's a serve by Cool Fitness. Really high to the front wall. We begin. Backhand by Tennessee. Robote, left side to the inside. 2-all. Wow. Look at that 2-all that Tennessee threw. That was beautiful. Did you see it? Even Cool Fitness admired that. That was a serious 2-all. Wow. Point 2. 2 first up on the board here in our second game. Now receiving the white shirt of post 3, here's Jedden. There's a backhand. Tennessee moves up. Got it. Oh. Tennessee got it. He made the catch. Well, yeah, can't allow that. That would we take a kind of liberal view of holding here, but that's way too much holding. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. CRB receives. CRB, good catch. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. CRB on the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand. Catch. Bobble. Point 4. Black shirt, post 5, Iriondo. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Robote. Backhand by Iriondo. Robote forehand. Iriondo makes the catch. What a snag by CRB. He will not get it to pass. Iriondo's there. Karam comes up and scores. Really well played. Point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Flores receives. There's the backhand by Flores. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Iriondo. Flores is there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Iriondo. Here's Flores on the catch. I went back inside and Iriondo was there. Here's the backhand. Iriondo on the catch. Scoop by Flores. Robote left side to the inside. Flores is there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Iriondo. Flores on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Backhand by Iriondo, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand. Outside placement of the forehand. Robote will land wide. A bold choice, well played by both players, 0.5. 5 with 2 points. Here is the pink post 7 worn by Juice. Forehand blasted, but hitting the overhead screen, 0.5. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt post 8, number 77, El Barba. There's the backhand 2-wall by El Barba. Man. Sorry, Iriondo. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Cool Fitness. There's the backhand by Cool Fitness. El Barba makes the catch. Cool Fitness screened him and still missed it. Interference, you didn't get out of his way. How's it interference? Please, serve it, El Barba. 0.8. Blue at post 2, Tennessee received. Scoop by El Barba. That's beautifully played. Tennessee, backhand from the 10 line. Robote by El Barba. That's going to thread the needle and score, 0.8. El Barba has gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. The white up post 3, Jedin. Scoop attempt is tip, 0.3. A fine 5 straight point effort for El Barba. 3 on the board, 3 points. Here's post 4, CRB. Play continues in our second game. Here's the backhand by CRB. Robote coming out. Robote forehand powerfully thrown by Jedin. Tipped by CRB, 0.3. 3 with 5 points. Here's post 6, Flores. Here's the backhand by Flores. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Here's Flores on the catch. Jedin from the 8 line to the inside. Flores is there. Backhand. Ball tip, 0.3. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the white shirt of post 3, Jedin. No playoff here, 8 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 385. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 3, Jedin. Taking second, post 8, El Barba. Coming in third, post 5, Iriondo. 385, the official order finish for game 2. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 3.8, 86.60. Trifecta 3.85, $443 even. $2 wager on 3 to win, returning $880. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 3. Game 3 begins the high five for today. To play the high five, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is usually a single ticket only situation that returns. However, today is force out day. So if no one hits the high five direct, it'll be forced out in a consolation payoff. You have to get those wagers in for the high five now. Post time in the high five is just 7 minutes away. Good luck. Chris R., they were supposed to let Iriondo win on his last thing. No. No, one thing we established with the players back in 2018 is there is no yielding. There is no giving. It's in their contract. It's maximum effort every point played needs to be. Now, you don't always see it because the truth of the matter is that sometimes players just don't have it in the tank. Especially with these battle court matches. So we don't talk about it in battle court because we obviously don't have interaction. So get your questions in now because remember, this is it for us chatting and answering questions live. You only have until the 8th game today. After that, can't talk to Andrew or myself. We don't have a chance
for just
to
2
respond.
months.
Exactly, until we come back in February. But that being said, like one thing that we have been seeing, especially when we have these scratches and substitutions, I want you to think about this. So the format for years in Spain and France, in the home of Highlight, was a 35-point partido. Now they've gone to the 2 sets to 30 and then the tiebreaker to 5, but still 35 total points. Think about how many points a player can play in a battle court match. And then, in addition to that, think about them playing a few within a 2-hour period.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's something that I know that, for instance, for those of you who played amateur or played in the highlight school like I did, yeah, we would play 12 hours a day or 10 hours a day. Obviously not constantly, but taking breaks and stuff like that. I understand that we could do that, but in the professional ranks, playing that many highlight points, especially after having played a Pelota performance, is just that many points is really kind of unheard of. So here at Magic City, we play a ton, and I mean a ton of points. So a lot of times what you'll see is you may see lackluster performance from a player, and you're like, what the hell is going on there? That guy just played great in the last, yeah, but he played like 30 points.
I mean, yesterday, there were a couple matches that were over 30. One that went to max.
The first one.
And then the one up on the scoreboard right here, I mean, Carballo and Goenaga, that's 31 of 33. So,
and that was going, and then if you get a substitution like we've been seeing with the Wall Warriors, I mean, that is just so many points. So what we're dealing with in that regard is there's just a ton as far as, for instance, wear and tear on cestas. That's a factor. Wear and tear on players, player energy. So you may see a player come out and be like, "That's not the same player I saw."
Right.
And sometimes people, let's just say, get suspicious of that. But no, just tired, just dead tired,
Right.
because this amount of points, in my knowledge, outside of like the equivalent of youth highlight players don't play this many points.
No.
As they can potentially play in a day of Pelota followed by battle court, especially if they have to substitute. Talking about playing, potentially over 100 points with finances based on each one. That's one thing that I have been noticing.
Especially at this point in the season, that adds up. We're going since February, 2 battle court seasons, a couple hundred Pelota games for most of these guys. Yeah, it's been a lot of highlight here, even with some time off in the summer.
Oh, it's intensive when we do play. Scott was just talking about that in the player meeting, was that, you guys utilize this break, rest up, heal up. Towards the end of these seasons, we do have some banged up highlight players. Yeah, Andrew, I definitely saw it as well. And you have to understand something about Manny. Manny, if we had an Iron Man contest, would win it. So I had the honor of signing Manny's first professional contract in the United States in Fort Pierce in 2001. He had been playing professional highlight for 4 or 5 years before that. All right, and look at what he's doing here. So I mean, think about that. So 2001 was 22 years ago. He has never scratched. Never. Manny has never scratched in 22 years of constant highlight playing. Now, yes, he's not always played year-round. There has been some seasonal play in there. But he has never scratched. So, yeah, Manny, absolute Iron Man. You guys have any highlights or any questions? Once again, ask them now. We'll be answering them all throughout the course of today's performance, but only up until the 8th game. We have a minute to go before the beginning of Game 3. Don't forget the high five. Get those wagers in there. Look at that high five, $3,273. So we're looking at well over $5,000, I think $6,000 total pot with what was already in there.
Oh, yeah. I think maybe 2,800 or 2,400, something like that, but up over 2,000, approaching 3,000.
And one thing we do want to say consistently is no matter where you're tuned in from, whether you know highlight or not, we are going to be taking this big break. We start again in earnest in February. We still have to finish out the Battle Court season, so make sure you stay tuned. And the truth of the matter is that we can't do any of this without you. Without you guys watching, without your enthusiasm, we don't have a program. So thank you very much.
Absolutely, Stu.
Boom, boom. We got to begin the game. I'll answer that afterwards. There's no specific reason. They just decided to come. They wanted to watch it. Time to begin Game 3 and the high five for today. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt to post 1, Andrew Luck. Receiving in the blue post 2, Robin. There's served by Anderluck. Our third game has begun. Robote saved by Anderluck. That's a nice play. Robin advances to the 7 line. Diving save by Anderluck. Tremendous effort. That ball will fall short. Point 2. 2 now serves to the white shirt of post 3. Here's Manu. Manu, fine catch. There's the backhand. Robin committed to the backcourt. He's really committed. He made the catch. There's the backhand. Robote. Robin. Attacks from the forehand. Karam. Scores. Point 2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Manny. Here's the catch by Manny. Backhand to the inside. Robote by Robin. Low and inside. Manny's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Backhand by Robin. Ball tip. point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Ikeda receives. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Robote. Forehand by Manny. That lands out of play. Point 5. 5 will serve to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand by Ikeda. Bueno makes the catch, up the 5 line. Powerful throw back to the inside. Robote's on the sidewall. Ikeda makes a beautiful play. Ikeda on the catch. Backhand from the 11. Bueno from the 9. Robote forehand. Ball tip, point 5. 2 points for the 5 post. Now receiving in the pink of post 7 is Carballo. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Carballo from the forehand, powerfully thrown right up the middle. Robote forehand saved by Ikeda. Here's Carballo. Scoop by Ikeda, backhand. Ikeda will save the Robote from the 12 line. Carballo winds up. To the inside, beautiful catch by Ikeda. Backhand 2-all with a light touch. Carballo scoops it up. Ball tipped at the 11. Well played, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple post 8, is Ben. Catch by Carballo. There's the backhand. Carballo will keep it on the costado. 2-all. Out. Point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Anderluck. Anderluck from the forehand, powerfully thrown. Robote. Powerful right side again by Anderluck. Here's Ben. Backhand. That ball's tipped on the side wall. Point 8. Ben with 3 points. Here's post 3, Manu. Point 3. Three on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Robin. Robote forehand save by Manu. That's well played. Here's the catch by Robin. To the inside, Robin goes. Point 2. 4 points for the 2 post. Receiving, post 4. Manning. There's backhand by Manny. Robote forehand. Thrown sidearm to pass. That's well played. Robote missed. A rare miss by Manny. Point 2. Robin has a possible game point. Trying to stop him. Bueno. Robote forehand is hooked. Point 6. Play will continue. Bueno's on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 5. Returning is Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand to the inside. Robote saved by Bueno. Robote forehand. Catch by Bueno. Drop shot. Will score. Ikeda was just checking to make sure there was no contact with the pad at all whatsoever, and there wasn't. That's been clarified. Bueno gets the point, and Carballo will receive. Powerful forehand, Robote. Robote forehand by Carballo. Here's Bueno. 2-all by Bueno is beautifully executed and scoring. Point 6. Bueno's gone from 0 to 2. Possible game point here in the second round. Trying to stop him. Anderluck, red to post 1. Point 1. Anderluck's on the board with 2 points. Receiving, purple to post 8, Ben. There's a backhand by Anderluck. Ben's there. Backhand. Here's a catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. He passes. Robote for Ben. Ben on the forehand, Robote. Anderluck has it to 7 line. Big right side. Catch by Ben overhead. Anderluck with a reach makes the catch. Ball tipped at the 10 line. That is 4 points for Anderluck. Now receiving, wide at post 3. Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Anderluck for the Robote. He makes the save. Catch by Manu in the air. Backhand. Robote left side. Drop shot hits the pad. Point 3. 3 with 4 points, serving to post 4. Manny. Robote forehand save by Manny. That was beautiful. Here's Manu. 2 wall caught the pad. Point 4. Manny has 3 points. Returning with possible game point is Robin. There's the backhand by Robin. Powerfully thrown. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Robin, good court positioning. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Robin takes it in the air. Winds up. Inside placement. Manny's going for the Robote. That hit the overhead screen. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the blue of post 2. Robin. Six places, 1 serves to 3. This is a playoff 4. Third place. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote, left side by Anderluck. Lands just wide. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 263. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 2. Robin taking second, post 6. Bueno coming in third, post 3. Manu. 263, the official order of finish for our third game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2.6, $81. The trifecta, 263, 502.20. $2 wager on 2 to win, $12.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for Game 4s in 7 minutes. Good luck. So, boom, boom, back to your question. Just curious, why were the Dania guys at yesterday's battle court? So, all but 2 of them, and that's just going by memory, had never been to Magic City before. And they're obviously in the United States to play this tournament, so at Dania. So it was their opportunity to come in, and the young highlight fans. And what we do here at Magic City does not exist in Spain and France. There are many 36-meter courts that they sometimes play other modalities on, that you can get a pickup game of highlight on throughout the Basque Country, but not with the glass frontis, which is the front wall, or Robote. So They wanted to come out and see the performance, and they were an enthusiastic bunch, which was good to see. It's always good to see young highlight players. Jatna 77. Will the court be available to the players to practice on in the off season? Yes, all but for about a week. That's what we heard today. Do the players get individualized advice from the coach often? So, it depends on the player, really. The 2018 players, so the original Magic City players, worked with myself and JR daily from January till they started playing in July. And then we continued to work with them in 2019 and 2020 in terms of mandatory practices. Guys who have played before, maybe some fine-tuning, but not like a Manu, not like a Hyro, Manny. What am I going to tell Manny? JR might be able to, but so it's really on a case-by-case basis. The weakest players tend to get the most feedback, but now they also get feedback from the other players, the senior players on the roster. So I have almost exclusively stepped back in that role of having anything to do with training. My training is all historical. 2018, I was there daily 2018 on the court with them. 2018, 2019, 2020. Not so much 21, definitely not this year, and 22. Who would win in a Dania versus Magic City soccer match? So I know that, okay, Andrew has an opinion.
We did some research.
Yeah, I did a lot of research. Go ahead.
Well, I see 21 players listed on the roster. 6 of them are the same age or younger than Benny, which is our youngest player. Given that information and given that more international flavor on their roster, it's probably more likelihood that they played soccer growing up. I'm laying the 2.5 goals. I'm taking Dania, and I'm running to the bank, and I'm putting however much I can on them. No offense to the guys here. Looking at the rosters, and yeah. They got some young guys over there. I think they're just going to pace us up and down the pitch, Stu. What do you think?
So if I suggested anything other than Magic City would dominate anything that we go to,
yeah,
I'm going to look down, and Scott will have a laser sight somewhere on my body, which, be
Am I
careful,
good?
Andrew. Yeah, I think you should move side to side. Move real quick side to side. So the answer from Scott Savin is no matter what the challenge is, we will. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe that not only a number of the players are obviously of that age and from that part of the world where football, soccer is taken very seriously.
Absolutely.
But also, I think I know that senior management at Dania takes soccer very seriously. So I have to say that whereas our guys would go out there and scruff it up. And for instance, Ikeda is someone who plays.
Well, right.
Yeah, I mean, he plays.
He played it. He played in college, I believe.
Yeah, and he still plays competitively, like
yes,
like
local league. Yeah,
like local leagues.
Sure.
So that's one.
Yeah, I know. I think JR said Arats was a goalie, so we got our goalie in there. So it kind of all comes down to Arats, and if that's the case, I might take the under on goals.
Peter Tenori, remember back to Hartford? They used to play 12 games. No, believe me, I was assistant general manager and director of public relations and director of marketing and advertising at Miami and Fort Pierce at Miami Highlight. I also announced when we played, we only had Tuesdays off. We played matinee and evening on Monday, matinee and evening on Wednesday, Thursday evening, Friday matinee and evening, Saturday matinee and evening, Sunday matinee. And Friday and Saturday, it was 12 in the matinee and 13 at night. I looked at Andrew, and Andrew was just like, yeah, I can't imagine that schedule. But also that's when we had rosters of 45 players. So there were like minimum 42, 45 players during that time. But, yeah, there was lots and lots and lots of highlight at that time. Rolling through here to make sure. The Robinator, yes, congratulations to Robin on that win. Tiger, how are you?
Sure arrives, Stu.
Yeah, no, the highlight community, so Boom Boom, where you start to get some pushback in the highlight community is when you get to traditionalists. It's kind of like anything. I'm very honest. When I first heard about this project, I was offered an opportunity to be part of it. It wasn't entirely clear how I would be a part of it, and I passed. That was November of 2017. when they said, hey, would you like to be involved, I was actually doing something else. Thought I'd been finished with Highlight since 2014 after a 20-year career at that point. So the answer was no. The young guys are, for the most part, it's the crack of the ball. We know what it is. It's the crack of the traditional highlight pelota against the granite. It's the long court. It's the hardness of the ball. It's the overall feeling of being in one of those gigantic frontons. Yeah. It's two really different products, both highlight. Rumble Prize shirt arrived. Good to hear. Glad you're happy with it. Chat, no, you're very welcome anytime. Yeah, Scott, basically, I got it signed by Gaucheri, which wasn't really hard. I walked over him to him with a pen and said, sign this, please. And then handed the signed shirt to Scott, and Scott sent it off.
Did a great job, Stu.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Is it a contract? No, it's not a contract. Sign the shirt. No, but it's hard, when you have such fond memories of whatever it was, Miami with Joey Assis, Connecticut with Remen, or the beautiful Milford Fronton, or the ambiance of Bridgeport, or any one of the Frontons here in Florida. It's hard to, to say, what is this new thing? And it's nothing like what I remember, and we get it. We totally get it. But what's going on here is great. It's absolutely fantastic. The energy is great. The players are doing great. You couldn't have more enthusiastic ownership. And I have Andrew to keep me on a direct path towards happiness.
That's why I have you, Stu. Wow. That's interesting. It's great fun.
That's what I believe. No, it's true.
We love it, Stu. Wouldn't do it with anybody else, too. That's, So stay for a while, please. Game number 4, Stu.
Yeah, I'm addicted to this hair. It's bad.
Yeah,
I talk about that all the time. It's like, maybe I could do something else. Maybe I could do something else. Nah, I can't do anything else. It's like a heroin habit. Judges. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. The red shirt of post 1 is Bueno. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Manny. Great one, Steve. We serve excitement. Bueno serves. Our 4th game has begun. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Manny's there. 2-all by Manny, opens wide and scores, point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben to the inside. Manny's there. 2-all by Manny. Opens wide and scores. Point 2. Green shirt of post 4 is Robin. Here's Robin on the backhand. Powerfully. Oh, that hit the overhead screen. Point 2. Receiving in the black of post 5, Ikeda. Rebote just missed point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6 receives. Here's Carballo. Steve, I do think we serve excitement. And one thing I do know is that we do provide good value for your time. Not just talking about like wagering, because everybody's got a different relationship with money. But we do, if you invest time in Magic City, I do think we provide really good value across the board. Powerful right side by Carballo. Ikeda sends it back. Here's Carballo. Forehand to the corner. Robote by Ikeda. Carballo again. Robote forehand. Catch by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. That's up. Oh, just falls short. 0.6. Pink of post 7, Hyro receives. What a serve by Carballo. That score is 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Anderluck. Carballo on the catch. Forehand to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Anderluck. Carballo's there. 0.6. 6 with 3 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. Bueno. Point 6. Possible game point for post 6. Carballo trying to stop him is Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote forehand. Carballo read the carom, stops it on the forehand, blasts the forehand. Robote, that's the overhead screen. Point, and a perfect game. New post 6, Carballo, no playoff here. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 625. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 6, Carballo taking second, post 2, Manny coming in third, post 5, Ikeda 625. The official order finish for game 4. We'll have your prices up in a moment. Joa, sorry if I'm not pronouncing that name right. Sorry about this question. You never have to apologize for a question, first of all, especially if you're a new viewer. The cesta does have to be worn on the right hand, and that goes back throughout the history of highlight. There was a player, actually, I believe it was out of Barcelona, either French or out of Barcelona, played with on his left hand at one point in the 70s, but not professionally, for amateur. And then before that, it was like the 19th century. There was a player who was missing his right arm who played with it on his left hand. But if players had the cesta on their left hand, they would have an advantage, and left-handed highlight players would have a distinct advantage with it being 3 walls. So your assessment of the wall being on the left side is absolutely correct. The early pick 3, 326, vanished. $2 Quinello, 26, 34.60. Trifecta, 625, 235.40. A $2 wager on 6 to win, 15.40. There's the pick 3, 326, 3 numbers, 566.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles matches. There are no scratches in Game 5, and post time is about 7 minutes away. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Rotate forehand. Catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas. Julian reads it, stops it, returns it from the right side. That is a tough rebote that Douglas just made. This one goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Costi to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Rotate forehand by Carballo, showing control. Scoop by Anderluck. Rotate left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving rebote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that rebote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the rebote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Rebote coming out to Carballo. Forehand rebote goes wall to wall rebote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult rebote, 2-all, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo, one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down under 2 minutes from the start of game number 5. Double standings. Knotted up at the top going into the final 2 games of the season. Bueno and Nicholas and Juicing Gaucheri both with 11 wins. See if one of these 2 teams can separate themselves in either game 5 coming up right here or game number 7. The other contenders, Douglas and Tennessee and Jen and Benny, at 9 wins. Does not look like those teams will be able to catch the leaders. You got Jedden and Benny in game 7 only, and Douglas and Tennessee in game 5 only, so the maximum that they could reach would be 10 wins. So just Bueno and Nicholas and Juice and Gaucheri, those 2 teams tied up right now with 11 wins for this doubles tournament. If one of those 2 gets the win, game 5 or 7, it will be our doubles champion. If not, Scott came down here and he did agree. He heard us talking yesterday. He didn't go with the knives, though. He went with a hockey stick fight. He said, we've seen those collection of hockey sticks back there.
Right.
He said, why the hell are they here? Let's finally put them to use.
Last man standing. They beat each other
with the hockey stick.
with the hockey sticks.
Yep.
To the last man standing. That's how we're going to determine it. That's the Magic City effing way.
It's good to get some use out of it, too.
And Lindsay told me to use effing more. Did she
She
not?
told me yes. After we heard that Ben could use it freely, I guess they told us, yeah.
Did he? Is that what he did? You
Oh,
know, I never
yeah.
went back and I
No,
watched
you didn't
that.
watch it.
He dropped
Oh,
an F-bomb?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Man,
I carpet
oh,
bombed
man.
him with fines.
Yeah. All right, Stu, big doubles game coming up right here. See if Bueno and Nicholas or Juice and Gaucheri can get a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our 5th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving in the red shirts post 1, the team of Douglas and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue post 2, Ikeda and Iriondo.
In all seriousness, we didn't finish that thought, though. We jokingly said a fight with hockey sticks. It will be 1 set, battle court style, if the teams end in a tie for first place after game 8.
With hockey stick.
There might be a hockey stick in the camera
Just
shot.
in the right hand, hockey stick in the left. Got it.
That is official, folks. Game 5.
Here's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Iriondo. Tennessee's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Catch on the forehand of Ikeda. Ball tipped off the scoop, point 2. Two will serve to the white shirts of post 3. Here's Anderluck and Julin. Anderluck picks the serve. There's the backhand. Robote for Ikeda. Anderluck attacks with the right side. Powerful forehand to the inside. Robote by Ikeda. Julin, forehand play from the 12 line to the inside. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Julin from the right side, low and hard to the inside. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Ikeda from the 10 line. He goes to the inside. Julin moves up. Backhand from the 9. Powerfully thrown. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Powerful right side by Anderluck. Robote save by Ikeda. Anderluck comes cross court. Backhand from the 8 line. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Forehand. Oh, that's a tip ball. Well played. Point 2. 2 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 4, the green shirts, CRB and Robin. Here's a catch by Robin. Backhand to the inside. Iriondo's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Big backhand by Robin. Robote forehand. Robin's there. Another big backhand by Robin. Robote forehand with a light touch. Robin makes the catch, winds up. Powerful coastie to the inside. Iriondo's there. Robin on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote forehand by CRB. Ikeda with the catch at the 9 line. Oh, this ball's tipped back at the 11.2. 3 points for the 2 post. Here are the black shirts of post 5. Juice and Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Iriondo, fine catch back at the 13 line. Forehand to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Robote. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Gaucheri makes the catch. There's the backhand by Iriondo. Ooh, that touched the overhead screen, which is out of play. 0.5. 5 team with a point. In this matchup, we have Juice serving to the yellow shirts of post 6. El Barba and Manu. Manu advances to make the catch at the 8 line. There's the backhand of the corner. Robote left side. Robote by Manu. Big bounce. Gaucheri from the 11 line. To the inside. Robote saved by El Barba. Robote forehand rifle to the inside by Gaucheri. Robote for Gaucheri again. To the inside he goes. Here's Manu from the 11 line. El Barba makes the catch. Drop shot. Ooh, Gaucheri got there. Outside placement scores. 0.5. Here now to receive the pink of post 7, Carballo and Ben. Underserve, 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts, post 8, Bueno and Nicholas. Here's a forehand by Ben. Here's a backhand. Here's a catch by Nicholas. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Robote forehand. What a catch by Ben. Here's the backhand from the 12. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand. Carballo sets up for the Robote. Forehand play, hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Carballo calls for the Robote. Forehand. Catch by Nicholas. Hard to the inside. Ben gets in there. Cross court. Backhand from the 12 line. Bueno, good catch there at the 7. Low, hard backhand on the wall. What a beautiful catch by Carballo. There's a catch by Nicholas. Beautiful catch by Nicholas at the 12 line. Backhand to the inside. Ben's there. Nicholas hard to the inside. Robote forehand. There's a catch by Nicholas. Backhand. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Ben from the 12 to the inside. Nicholas is there. Powerful backhand goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. Carballo on the save. Here's Nicholas. Forehand from the 12. 2-all scores for Carballo. A well-played point by all 4 players. Point 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Douglas End, Tennessee. Point 7. White shirt of post 3. Anderluck and Julian. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 4, CRB and Robin. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 4. Or serving to post 2, Ikeda. Blue of post 2, Ikeda and Iriondo. There's the backhand. There's the backhand by Robin. Hard throw to the inside. Here's the catch by Ikeda. Robote coming out to the inside. Left side. Midcourt. Ikeda's there. Takes a peek. Ooh, Cortada. Robin got there. Karam. Ikeda read it. Stops it. Here's a catch by Iriondo from the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Robin's there. Backhand powerfully thrown by Robin. Look at that. Wall to wall. Robote forehand. Catch by Robin. Backhand. Oh, the low runner to the inside. Caught the pad. Point 2. It is possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2, Ikeda and Iriondo, trying to stop them, El Barba and Manu. Here's a catch by Manu. Backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Iriondo lets it pass. Robote forehand by Ikeda. El Barba aggressively up there at the 4 line. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand. Manu's there. Backhand. Robote to the inside. Catch by Iriondo. Powerful forehand. Robote save, just missed at the side wall, point 6. Pelé will continue. 6 on the board with 2 points, serving post 5. Returning, we have Juice and Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote for El Barba, right up the middle. Gaucheri makes the catch. Karam scooped up by El Barba. There's the backhand. Here's Manu from the 10 line. Rebote left side to the inside. Manu's there. Backhand by Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Gaucheri, outside placement, scooped up again by El Barba. He passes, that's a tricky one, and it's missed. Point 6. 6 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Bueno and Nicholas. Rebote drop shot. That is perfectly executed by El Barba to score. I mean, perfectly executed. Possible game point for the yellow shirts at post 6. El Barba and Manu trying to stop them are Douglas and Tennessee. Manu gets there. Oh, he lost his footing.
You need to be ready.
And ladies and gentlemen, we will obviously break. One got that point. Looked like he was reaching for his knee. Obviously, you have a close-up there of what's going on. You always want to see the player walk off the court. Sometimes by how they're walking off the court, you can see where the...
I'm just looking at the replay here. As he's approaching the ball on his left foot, right when he makes that catch, that left foot's not on the ground. He's already hobbling, and then as he makes the throw, he falls over. So something with that left foot, ankle, knee, yeah, he's not moving at all right here.
And obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a late scratch. A late scratch for the remainder of Game 5. He will also be scratched in Game 7. You'll use Game 6. You'll use the program sub.
I think 6 and 8 as well.
Wherever you see Manu, you will use the program sub. Ready to continue? Douglas serves. catch by Ben. Backhand. Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Cortada. Stopped by Ben. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand to the inside. Backhand by Douglas. Point 1. One with 4 points. Here's post 3. Anderluck and Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Beautiful catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 12 line to the inside. Anderluck's there. Robote left side. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Real powerfully. Backhand by Julin. Douglas calls for the Robote. Plays it up. Anderluck attacks. Powerful forehand. Low and hard and caught by Tennessee. There's the backhand to the outside. Robote save. Douglas on the catch. Powerful coastie to the inside. Robote save. Catch by Julin. Low and hard from the forehand of Julin. Here's Tennessee. Forehand play deep in the backcourt. Passing the front court. Julin's there. Douglas will take it on the bounce at the 9 line. Powerful backhand. Goes wall to wall. Robote forehand outside placement. Will score. Well played, point 3. 3 serves, post 4, CRB and Robin. Just catch by Robin. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Julin's there. Julin from the 12 line. A little low. Big right side by Robin. Here's Julin. There's the backhand by Julin. Robote forehand. There's a catch by CRB. He winds up, sends it right up the middle. Julin makes the catch. Here's the backhand by Robin. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Robin with a tip ball at the 10 line, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3. Anderluck and Julin trying to stop them. Ikeda and Iriondo. This game is locked. 3 has 6, 2 has 5. 3 serves to 2 for the game. Robote by Julin. Right side by Julin, low and hard. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck attacks again, has it up at the 5 line, blasts it low and hard. Iriondo, beautiful catch at the back wall, nice backhand. Here's Julin, backhand from the 11 line. Catch by Iriondo, backhand, powerfully thrown by Iriondo to the corner. Beautiful play. Iriondo again on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown again. Robote coming out. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. Low and hard from the right side. Catch by Julin. Julin to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Robote. Forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Julin. Wow, that was close. Okay, Robote coming out. Julin takes it on the bounce. Robote coming out again. Backhand by Ikeda. On the wall, Arimala the entire way. Here's Iriondo from the forehand. Powerful forehand. Julian calls for. There's the backhand by Ikeda. Anderluck's there. Big right side by Anderluck. Iriondo with another beautiful catch deep in the backcourt. Julian, backhand from the 11 line. Iriondo's there. Backhand. Magic City bounce. Ikeda makes the catch. There's the carom. It's out. Well played point by all four players. Point and game, post 3. Anderluck and Julian. 6 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-6-2. Your price will be up in a moment. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. 3-6-2, the official order finish for Game 5. 3-6-2. $2 Quinella, 3-6, $52. Look at that trifecta, 3-6-2, $1,257.60. Let's take a look at these scratches because we were just notified of a late scratch. So Game 6 is up next. Spectacular 7 scoring concludes the late pick 3. Let's scratch Manu in post 8. Replace Manu with Manny. Game 6, post 8. Scratch Manu, replace Manu with Manny. Then let us take a look at Game 7. Backcourt. Game 7, post 6. Take out Manu, put in Tennessee. Game 7, post 6, scratch Manu, replace Manu with Tennessee. We've also just been notified of a late scratch of Ben. Game 7, post 5. Game 7, post 5, ladies and gentlemen. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Carballo. Game 7, post 5 in the front court. Scratch Ben, replace Ben with Carballo. Game 7, post 6 in the back. Scratch Manu, replace Manu with Tennessee. And Game 8, post 1. Scratch Manu, replace Manu with Manny. Game 8, post 1. Scratch Manu, replace Manu with Manning. Post time, ladies and gentlemen, for game number 6 with its 1 scratch. It's now just about 4 minutes away. 4 minutes till game 6. So lots going on right now. There we have our scratches.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And that is how Highlight has appeared in so many. Andrew, we've discussed this.
Yes.
You pitch. If you feel very strongly about it, maybe you take a second or third swipe.
All right.
At the end of
what do
the
you do
day-
after that?
And
That's it.
at the end of the day,
That's
you
it.
sit on it. I mean,
You sit on it.
unless
Yes.
he's swerving into oncoming traffic, which he doesn't do frequently.
Not the, no, I don't think so.
No, it's no, exactly. No, but that's really it. When it comes down to it, that's what it comes down to. It's unless someone is, you have your opinion on something,
Sure, no.
you make it known,
So,
and then
wasn't very serious.
It
I
doesn't-
understand. Yeah.
well,
We-
no, I
we
mean,
get it.
come on.
Yeah, we get it. It's all right.
I mean, I've said all along, it's risky to have me do that. Because if someone comes on in that and says this is bullshit, there are going to be people. Sorry, Schnitt will be watching. We'll be watching.
Stu
For
was gonna
instance,
jump
there's an
through the
example
back
right
glass.
there.
Yeah.
There's an example. We'll be on ESPN3 with people watching. Hey, look at this neat sport, and the play-by-play announcer is busy cursing at someone in the. Look, I can't.
Look,
I
after
can
yesterday,
promise-
Ben just tried.
Well, yeah, I still
Ben
don't watch
dropping an
what he
F-bomb.
did. What's up with that crap?
Hey,
It wasn't bad enough that he had the picture of whoever that person was on the stick, on an ice cream stick.
he had a bad day yesterday in the in the ESPN3 cage.
Okay,
It's
so
okay.
so I didn't go back and watch, but you guys told me I was going to be
Yeah.
pissed about
Oh, yeah.
it. So he dropped seriously?
I asked him. I said,
Did he? Wow,
I
didn't see
said,
it.
do you have any preference as to who you play in the championship? And he said, we don't bleep and care.
I kind of admire that response.
Yeah, it was. The question had to be asked, and I knew the response was going to be somewhat snarky, but you got to ask the questions that that you may not get the best answers to sometimes. Well, I guess it was a good answer. I mean, we got to swear out of Ben. Hey,
Absolutely.
It's content, folks.
Tip T-Town, no apologies necessary. We all go through rough times, some rougher than others. We know you went through a rough time, or perhaps still going through a rough time. Glad that Highlight can provide some enjoyment for you.
Some crucial late games coming up here, Stu. We'll give you a quick reminder of the standings before we begin. Anderluck staying at 36 wins after the middle game. So Nicholas, Douglas, and Aratz have 35. Benny at 34. Looking at those four players here. We have some shakeups in the top
Time to
three.
begin Game 6, spectacular 7 scoring. Hiro serves, Benny receive. There's the serve. We begin. Robote by Jairo. That's in the overhead screen, point 2. Benny first up on the board, in. R6 game, now receiving the white shirt at post 3, Gaucheri. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. Robote coming out. There's the backhand to the inside. Robote 2-all. Benny went for it. Landed wide. Point 3. Receiving in the green shirt at post 4. Here's number 13, Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand. 2-all. It's not open. Stopped by Gaucheri. Sherry to the inside. Scoop attempt. Just tipped there at the 9 line. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 5. Aratz. There's a catch by Aratz. Forehand to the inside. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Julian receive. There's a backhand by Julian. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Aratz on the Robote to the inside. Here's Julian on the catch. In and out of the cesta. Point 5. By with 2 points. Here's post 7. Nicholas receives. Ball tip, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple up post 8, substituting for Manu is Manny. Robote forehand is missed at the 7 line, point 8. Manny gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Jairo receives a red of post 1. There's the backhand by Jairo. Robote coming out. Jairo on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Low and hard to the inside. Manning going for the Robote save. Great effort. Point 1. 1 with 2 points. Here's post 2. Benny. Here's Benny on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Jairo with a mighty reach makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Benny's there. Jairo on the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Jairo's there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Benny makes the catch. Bilo is out. Sorry, I got one judge pointing in. Point one. Who got it? In or out? Out. Out. Point one. One with 4 points. Here's post 4. Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Passes. Rebote. Forehand by Jairo. Douglas is there. Backhand. Low and hard. Douglas from the forehand. Low and hard. Scoop by Jairo. Rotate forehand to the outside. Stays inside. 2-all. Will score. Point one. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Jairo trying to stop him is Gaucheri. There's the backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Gaucheri makes the catch, winds up. That 2-all caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point in game, post 1, Jairo. 5 serves to 3. It's playoff for second and third place. There's a backhand by Gaucheri. Aratz makes the catch. Backhand. Mid-court. Bote left side. It's a 2-all. Aratz has the catch on the forehand. Scoop by Gaucheri. Dos Paredes, the 2-all is wide. Point 5. 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 1-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 1, Jairo taking second, post 5, Aratz coming in third, post 3. Gaucheri, 1-5-3, the official order finished for game 6. And we'll have your prices up in a moment. And yes, the announcer never makes the call. Never, 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 never makes the call. The announcer does not make the call. I actually have some stripes in my shirt, but it's more of a plaid. And it's not black and white. All we do is interpret. So occasionally, when I'm seeing some indecisiveness, the judges are able to consult with another and say, hey, did you get a better view than I did? And come to a resolution on their own and give me a final response. But the final response is the final response. We have our chief judge back here and he can go out there as well. So it's not a question of which judge that I chose to go with. It's a question of what is the final call. You'll hear me saying that straight into the microphone, and what you're hearing is what the judges are hearing as well. What is the final call? I'm just asking for the final call. I really don't have an opinion on it either way because I know I didn't see whether or not it hit the line or not. That I know for a fact. $2 Quinello, 1-5-38-40. Trifecta, 1-5-3, 238-80. $2 wager on 1 to win, 940. Did you understand me? Sometimes I think I'm speaking so fast, it sounds like I'm auctioning tobacco.
No, you were right. You were spot on.
Have you ever heard tobacco auctioning?
I've heard it referenced here, and I've looked it up. It's
an
quick.
art.
Yeah.
It's an art.
They're speaking quickly.
Definitely an art.
Oh, yeah.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 7th game. It's a doubles game, and we have 2 late scratches that affect that game. Game 7, post 5. Take out Ben, replace Ben with Carballo. Game 7, post 5 in the front court. You're going to remove Ben, replace Ben with Carballo. Also in Game 7, post 6, remove Manu, replace Manu with Tennessee. Game 7, post 6. Take out Manu, replace Manu with Tennessee. Post time for Game 7 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm, forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Rebote save.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julian. He digs it out. Oriana Rebote right at the feet. Julian scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julian has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Rebote. That's a big bounce over Julian.
Carballo, backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julian at the 9 line. He goes deep. Rebote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Rebote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns for Bote on the back end. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the back end.
Bote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Bote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Bote saved by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 there takes us down under 2 minutes until the start of game number 7. Now, taking a look here, look at that high five. The Will pays 4 of 5 numbers. I saw 5,500 flash around again. So, updating you on the doubles. Top 2 finishers get a bonus prize in our doubles tournament. So, unfortunately for Douglas and Tennessee and Jedden and Benny, those teams are out of the race for a bonus prize. It's just Juice and Go Sherry and Bueno and Nicholas. Bueno and Nicholas competing here in game number 7. Simply put, Stu, if they win, they are your champions. If they do not win, we will have a one-set battle court style playoff after game 8 to decide our 3rd doubles tournament champions.
Why are you telling me that like I don't know it? I mean,
you got it.
Talk to me like I'm thick or something. I don't appreciate your tone.
Thick could be a positive word in 2020,
2 C's, right? 2 C's, the kids use 2 C's. I wasn't using the positive one.
Thick,
Stu,
say what you want about.
Stu, it's like.
That's funny how words have evolved. You said goat. I mean, I know that was a bad word. Now goat, greatest of all time, is a good word. And it's another one.
It's not a bad word. It was just an animal.
Like in sports, you referred like this guy's a goat, like he's terrible. Like,
I never called
like he's bad. Yeah, I don't use that term. But yeah, it's an acronym. Stu, all right, Bueno and Nicholas, their opportunity to close out the doubles tournament right here. They got to win it. See what they can do.
Time to begin Game 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City, closing out for 2023. Serving the red shirts, post 1, Jedden and Benny. Receiving blue, post 2, Flores and Manny. There's the serve. We begin. Benny from deep in the backcourt. Catch by Flores. There's the backhand. Robote forehand. Low and inside. Flores on the backhand. Here's Benny. To the inside. Manny takes it on the bounce. Forehand over the top. Big right side by Benny. Picada. Oh my. Under the bridge. That's rare. .1. Here are the white shirts. Post 3, Ikeda and Iriondo. .3. Green shirts, post 4, Bueno and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote, forehand. Backhand to the inside. There's the forehand by Ikeda. Nicholas on the catch. Iriano on the catch. There's the backhand. Nicholas, backhand from the 11 line. Big right side by Iriando. Backhand by Nicholas. A ball missed, point 4. Black shirts at post 5. Carballo in the front court, substituting for Ben. Here's Rotz in the back. There's the backhand by Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote. Robote forehand by Bueno. Here's a Rotz, backhand. Backhand by Nicholas again. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Low and inside. Carballo, great grab. There's the backhand. Nicholas from the 11 line. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Catch by Carballo. 2-all. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno to the inside. Stopped by Rotz. There's the backhand. Rotz moves up. Backhand from the 9 line. To the inside. Nicholas is there. What a catch by Bueno. Stop the split placement. Here's a Rotz. Backhand from the 10 line. Nicholas from deep in the backcourt. Too deep in the backcourt. Robote forehand. Rotz is there. Backhand. Nicholas on the backhand to the inside. What a catch by Rotz at the 13 line. Bueno's there. Backhand to the inside. That ball hits the overhead screen. A well-played point, point 4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6, El Barba and Tennessee. Tennessee is substituting for the scratched Manu. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Tennessee makes the catch. Hard throw to the inside. There's the backhand by Nicholas. That's powerfully thrown to the inside. Here's El Barba. El Barba. Cortada Robote. Tipped in the front court, point 6. Now receiving pink shirts, post 7, CRB and a Robin. Over serve, .7. Receiving purple post 8, Anderluck and Julin. Here's the backhand by Robin. Catch by Julin. Robote. Julin on the catch from the outside. Beautiful pickup by Robin. Backhand 2-all to the outside. Little miscommunication. Anderluck got it. CRB backs up to the 8 line. Forehand. Passing. Catch by Julin. Backhand by CRB. Julin, beautiful catch deep in the backcourt. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. 1-8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, the blue post 2, Flores and Manny. Forehand by Manny comes over the top. Here's Anderluck, backhand. Catch by Manny. Forehand over the top. What a catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand. Manny stops at the 10 line. Over the top again. Picada stopped at the back wall almost. That ball's tip, .2. 2 team on the board with 2 points. Here are the red shirts of post 1. Jedden and Benny. Benny on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Manny over the top. Here's Benny. Catch by Benny at the 7 line. Powerful forehand. Manny comes out to make the rebote at the 7 line. Cortada rebote, tough one. Benny dug it out. Here's Manny from the outside. Picada, big bounce. It will score. Beautifully thrown by Manny, .2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Ikeda and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. That is powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. It's on the wall. Flores made a great save. Ikeda will keep it on the forehand at the 8 line. Outside placement. Stopped. Tipped. .3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Carballo and Aratz. There's the backhand. Drop shot off the rebote. Ikeda's on it. Outside placement. Tipped. .3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3. Ikeda and Iriondo trying to stop them. The green of post 4. Bueno and Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Here's the catch by Iriondo. Nicholas is there. Big right side. Here's the backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Iriondo's there again. Robote. Bueno takes it in the air. There's the backhand. Catch by Iriondo. Iriondo goes deep to the outside. That's on the forehand of Nicholas. Nicholas powerfully from the right side. Clean miss. Nice save. Bueno attacks. Backhand. Ikeda. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Here's the catch by Ikeda from the 9 line. Outside placement again. Stopped by Nicholas. Carom by Nicholas is in the pad, and the pad is bad. Point and game, post 3. Ikeda and Iriondo, 2 places, 4 shows. Congratulations for Iriondo on winning his last quinella. Mucho. Results are official. Winning Game 7, Post 3. Ikeda and Iriondo taking second, Post 2. Flores and Manny coming in third, Post 4. Bueno and Nicholas. Look at that high five and the mandatory payout. First of all, the quinella, 2-3, $26. Trifecta, 3-2-4. $355.20. $2 wager on 3 to win, $14. The high five, the mandatory payout today, 263-13. 4 of 5 numbers returning $789 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 8th and final Pelota game. Last Parimutuel game for 2023. It's a spectacular 7. Singles match played at 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There's a scratch, game 8, post 1. Scratch Manu, replace Manu with Manny. Game 8, post 1. Scratch Manu, replace Manu with Manny. Post time for game 8. 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes in their respective careers in other sports right here at the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It is as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life, which now takes us 5 minutes from the start of Game 8, the finale in today's Pelota performance.
So we have just been notified, ladies and gentlemen, there will be a playoff. Will we be televising the playoff?
Of course.
Yes, we will be televising the playoff because we have a tie in the doubles match for the fall Pelota season of 2023.
Yes, we do.
So it's going to be Juice and Gaucheri going up against Bueno and Nicholas, and it is going to be played to one battle court set to 6 points. There will not
all
be
reviews
any,
initiated by the replay booth, Scott? No, that's a joke. Football
No.
joke. That's a football joke, Stu. Sorry, no replay review.
Look, stop complicating things, will you please?
Go ahead.
It's complicated enough without
It's first
you
one to
adding
6.
to the
It's easy
complication.
enough. These are smart fans. They got it.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about... Anyway, moving
Sure.
on.
All right, yeah.
So no
We'll
review,
get it done.
no wagering.
No wagering.
Sorry, folks, you're going to have to watch, but
Just
you do
watch
get a
it.
bonus.
That's going to be a good highlight. I don't think you need any action on it to enjoy it, Stu.
3 minutes to go before we begin Game 8.
And again, Juice and Gaucheri against Bueno and Nicholas. One set, played to 6 points. First one to 6 will win doubles tournament, third doubles tournament of our 2023 season. The loser will finish in second. So a little bit of a consolation prize there for the team that loses that playoff.
My, oh my. How much is the prize?
Is it 3,000? 30?
Is it 3,000?
3,500?
I don't think it's 35. It's a few $1,000 these guys are going to be playing for,
Yeah,
though.
no,
I mean,
this
it's
is going to
big.
be. This is like a. Yeah, it's kind of like a battle court championship day with just one set on the line. I mean, this is big stuff, big money. These guys have been competing since September with these teams, so it's been a couple months. About to crown a champion, Stu.
Oh my.
And I mean, the drama doesn't stop there. Game number 8 coming up here. Nicholas, Douglas, and Aratz tied for third place with 35 wins. Benny, he's in 6th place at 34, so if Benny wins, he will finish in a 4-way tie for third. If Nicholas, Douglas, or Aratz win, they will finish in a tie for second. They got Anderluck at 36 wins, solo second place right now. Gaucheri is locked up first place, up at the top with 55. Coin flip has been decided. Bueno and Nicholas will have the serve. Juice and Gaucheri will be receiving in that doubles playoff coming up after Game 8.
Andrew, does our announcers union allow us to announce this? Do we have to run this by the shop steward?
Announcers what? The,
oh man,
the Announcers Coalition. The Announcers Coalition, I think you meant to say, Stu. Yeah.
The announcers
of Miami.
The Highlight
the Announcers Coalition of Greater Miami.
The membership is gigantic. The membership is huge.
All right, Game 8. Again, third place, second place up for grabs. A lot to be decided here in Game 8 and after. Again, Nicholas, Douglas, and Aratz tied for third right now at 35 wins. Benny at 34, so he can jump into a 4-way tie. Nicholas, Douglas, and Aratz win. They'll tie for second. A lot going on. We'll clear it up after this game. Nicholas, Douglas, Aratz, and Benny. Those are the guys to look out for. Game 8.
Begin Game 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the last Pelota match of 2023 is Manny. Manny substituting for Manu, receiving the blue post to Jairo. There's the serve. We begin. There's the rebote by Manny to the inside. Rebote forehand by Jairo to pass. Scoop by Jairo. 2-all, opens and scores. Well executed by Jairo, point 2. Here is the white shirt at post 3, worn by Douglas. Oh, Crank, you're welcome. Thank you for another year of watching. It is our honor and pleasure. And with your continued support of viewers like you. Wow, that sounds like a... Yeah, it sounds a little too Channel 2-ish for me. There's the backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand. But we do appreciate the interest and support very much. Rebote miss, point 3. Douglas is on the board with the point. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Nicholas. Green at post 4. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side by Nicholas. What a catch by Douglas. There's the backhand. Powerful right side, caught by Douglas. Douglas from the right side, low and hard, scooped up by Nicholas. Rebote by Nicholas, catch by Douglas. Douglas to the inside, just out of reach. Point 3. You're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Arats. Backhand by Arats, powerfully thrown. Rebote. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Point 5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Benny. There's the backhand by Benny to the inside. Arats backhand from the 11 line. Oh, that's going to be too low. Point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7 in the pink shirt. We have Gaucheri. Point 7. Here's the purple shirt of post 8, Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. There's the backhand by Julian. Julian, one-handed grab, backhand from the 10 line, hard throw. Boucher, 2-all. Wow, that's quick. 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Manny. Costado 2-all, red by Manny, stopped by Manny. Manny with the cortada to the inside. That will score. Beautifully thrown. 0.1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Jairo. There's the backhand by Jairo. Jairo from the forehand at the 10 line. He goes deep. Rotate forehand by Manny. Well thrown. Robote forehand by Jairo. Manny advances. Karam rifled and scoring. That's beautifully executed by Manny. 0.1. One with 4 points. Here's the 4 post. Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas to the inside. Robote, forehand, low and hard. Nicholas looking for the Robote. He makes the save. Manny takes it on the bounce. Backhand from the 7 line. Catch by Nicholas up the wall, down with the ball. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote, forehand by Manny. Nicholas is there. Outside placement of the forehand Robote will land wide, 0.4. Nicholas gets 2 points. Receiving, post 3, Douglas. Drop serve stopped by Douglas. Robote forehand. There's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Douglas is backing up. Controlled forehand Robote. What a catch by Douglas. 2-all by Douglas, red by Nicholas. Nicholas hard throw will score on the return. What a point, 0.4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Betty. Robote forehand by Benny. Catch by Nicholas. Costado to the inside scores, 0.4. It is possible game point for Nicholas in the green of post 4. Trying to stop him. Arat. Underserve. 0.5. Play continues. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8. Julian. There's the backhand by Julin. Robote saved by Aratz. Julin, forehand. Karam opens wide. Aratz got there. That will fall short. Point 8. 8 with 2 points. Here's post 7. Gaucheri. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri. Robote forehand saved by Julin. Gaucheri attacks, winds up, drop shot. Good effort by Julin. That will be played off the second bounce. Point 7. 7 with 4 points. Here's post 2. Jairo. What a catch by Jairo. There's the backhand, powerfully thrown. Gaucheri comes out to make the rebote. Back to the inside he goes. Rebote forehand, good effort there by Jairo to try to make that long rebote. Point 7. It is possible game point for the pink of post 7. Gaucheri trying to stop him, Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Manny's there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Robote is missed. Point and game to the pink of post 7. Gaucheri. 7 wins it. 4 places. 5 serves to 1. This is 4. Third place. Here's a catch by Manny. There's the backhand. Catch by Aratz. Drop shot by Aratz, the outside. Manny read it, stops it, blasts it for the 3-wall play. Look at Aratz read that perfectly. Wow. Here's Manny. Inside placement will score. Smart high line being played there. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-4-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the doubles championship playoff. Results are official. 7-4-1. The late pick 3, 137, 3 of 3 numbers, 244.80. 6 of 8 in the Mighty Ocho. The mandatory force out on the last day of Pelota, $2,500 even. $2 Quinella 47 45 40 trifecta 741 282 60. Ladies and gentlemen, normally this is the period of time where we would be saying goodbye from High Live, but we are not going to say that now. We're going to say we have a treat. The two teams you see before you on the court tied in the singles championship for the fall Pelota Doubles Championship. We can't end things in a tie. So, you'll not see hockey sticks. We decided against that. You'll not see knives. I was voted down about that. It is a battle court, 1 set to 6 points, 2 serves. We flipped a coin before the beginning of this match. Bueno and Nicholas won. They elect to serve. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the playoff, a bonus on this last day of Pelota for 2023. This will be played to 6 straight points. Bueno has the first serve. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side by Gauchetti. Here's Nicholas, backhand to the inside. Cherry, powerful throw. Filo scores for Nicholas. Nicholas and Bueno are first up on the board with a point. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is a straight point playoff to 6 points. 2 serves. Bueno and Nicholas with 1. Bueno serves. Gauchetti, backhand. Nicholas from the 12 line, backhand to the inside. Sherry looks for the rebote. It's on the wall. Powerfully thrown. What a catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Backhand by Gauchetti. Nicholas from the 12 line. To the corner. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side. Gauchetti's there. Rebote left side to the inside. Here's Gauchetti. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand played. 2 pass by Bueno. Rebote at the side wall. Nice save by Gauchetti. Here's Nicholas. Backhand. Nicholas on the forehand from the 10 line to the inside. Rebote left side. Catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Bueno will catch it in the air from the 7 line. He passes. Gauchetti sets for the rebote. Saves it to the inside. Kicks up high. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand now by Gauchetti. Nicholas on the scoop. Costado to the inside. Gauchetti at the wall. Nicholas on the backhand from the 11 line. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Big bounce. Gauchetti rifles this wall to wall. Here's the rebote for Bueno. Bueno low and hard. That will go off the cesta of Gauchetti. That is 2 points for Bueno and Nicholas. Bueno serves.
Ball disappeared, Stu.
Ball has said it had enough. It was not given written notification that there would be more games played today. Actually, just kidding, folks. We do have a couple holes in the screen, and occasionally when the ball comes back, gets lost. Catch by Gauchetti. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Bueno. 2 pass. Gauchetti's looking for the rebote. Point 2. That is a point for Juice and Gauchetti. Juice will have the serve. Reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is a special playoff. to decide doubles champion for Fall Pelota 2023.
Yeah, some conservative play early on, but starting to open it up, particularly Gaucheri. Down 2-0. He plays his best. He's got to pick it up here. Now just 1 point.
Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
1 point deficit, that is, for Juice and Gaucheri. 2-1 lead for Bueno Nicholas.
Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Robote left side by Nicholas for the light touch. Gaucheri's on the run. All the way at the 3 line. Blast it back to score. We're all tied up. 2 points apiece. Once again, this playoff is to 6 points with battle court rules.
A tough break there for Nicholas. Robote dying off the back wall. That's pretty much all he could do with it. And Gaucheri advancing on the forehand up at the 3 line. Scores a bunch of points from up there. Does it again from the right side, blasting it.
Here's the catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Nicholas makes the catch. 2-all does not open. That's on the forehand of Gaucheri. Nicholas on the catch on the left side. There's the backhand to the inside. Robote. Left side to the inside. Catch by Nicholas from the 9 line. Catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Outside placement is outside of play. That is the 3rd point for Bueno and Nicholas. Bueno serves.
And Gaucheri's proven he can land that shot. I mean, tough. Philo straight to the outside off the Robote. Just a bit wide.
Catch by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Here's the catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Bueno. Philo. Clean miss in the front court. Backhand by Nicholas will score. Four points for Bueno and Nicholas. Bueno has the serve. 4-2.
Pretty close right there. And Gaucheri wanted that tip, but didn't change much direction. Nicholas didn't have a lot of trouble with it behind him, so don't know if he got too much of a tip on it or even a tip at all. Point going to the red team. Bueno Nicholas, 4-2 lead now. Playing 2-6 straight points.
Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand rifled by Gaucheri. What a catch by Nicholas. Robote save. Nicholas backs up to the back wall. That ball is tipped. That is the 5th point for Bueno and Nicholas. Juice and Gaucheri with 2. 5-2. This is possible championship point.
Gaucheri just trying to cut that one off, crossing the side wall, dropping that low. Even a player of his caliber is going to struggle with those.
Gaucheri winds up. Splitter caught by Bueno in the air. Bueno's 2-all lands in and scores for the win. Your Pelota doubles champions for the fall season 2023, Bueno and Nicholas. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this 2023 season of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're so glad that you chose to join us throughout 2023. Andrew, it's been a pleasure.
Stu, it's been a great time as always. Thank you.
Our thanks, of course, to Scott, Diaz, everyone behind the scenes, Anthony, as well as JR always.
Yes.
Don't forget, we will begin Battle Court, ladies and gentlemen, just about a half hour from now at 4:30 p.m. It's 4:28 now, so we will begin at 5 p.m. Battle Court. Who's playing?
Today we got the Devils and the Warriors.
Devils and the Warriors will then be back on Friday at 7 p.m., Monday at 5 p.m. Then we finish things out a week from Friday. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you so much for your continued support in this, our 6th year. Looking forward to our 7th year. The best year yet is upcoming. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. See you at 5.
See you guys in 2024.